The story starts in 2000 when Ryan Ross and Spencer Smith meet and form Penn Salamander. 3 years later, Brent Wilson joins the band and is renamed the Summer League. Then in 2004, Brendan Urie joins the band. Remember him, he's going to be very important. In December of that year, Ryan Ross starts sending demos the band had made to Decadence Records. Then Fall Out Boy bass player Pete Wentz comes across the demos and helps them get signed. Around this time is when they come up with the name Panic at the Disco. Then, September 27th, 2005, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out is released. The album is a huge deal. It sells over 500,000 copies and launches the band into stardom. While they're on tour for this album, the band decides to kick Brent Wilson out and replace him with John Walker. There's a lot of conflicting narratives, and I don't really know what to tell you, but I hope Brent Wilson gets the help he needs now. In December 2006, the band went to a cabin in the woods in Las Vegas, planned for their next album, Cricket and Clover. This album never went anywhere, so instead we got Pretty Odd. After this album releases, Brian and John leave the band to form their own band. Brendan and Spencer re-entered the studio in early 2010, then my boy Dallin joined the band. In March 22nd, 2011, the band released their third album, Vices and Virtues. During this time, they also have a touring guitarist named Ian Crawford, but he leaves to do his own music. On July 15, 2013, the band released their fourth album, Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die. Around this time, Spencer was struggling with addiction. Brendan writes this is gospel for him, and he inspires him to leave the band to get help. On January 15, 2016, the band released Death of a Bachelor. This is the first solo album with Brendan doing it all alone and Dallin being like a touring member right now. Dallin would leave officially in December 15, 2017. Panic's sixth album, Pray for the Wicked, was released on June 22nd, 2018, along with a tour for it. Down was 2020, and Brendan Urie is getting a lot of hate. A lot of hate. He's been accused of pretty much everything under the sun. Remember Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die? Well, there's a song from that, Girls, Girls, Boys, that was marketed as a bi anthem when it's actually incredibly biphobic. Brendan was cancelled, so he took a break and returned in 2022. He came back with the album Viva Las Vengeance that was not well received to say the least. Turns out he was going to be a father soon, so he embarked on one final tour and disbanded the band. I have a lot of nostalgic memories with this album. Also, I don't really get people calling music pretentious, like it's nothing wrong with having ambitions. It's pretty much as good as I remember, however, Ryan can be kind of unbearable at points. There's some transphobia in The Time to Dance, maybe, I don't know. And it's also kind of an insensitive title for the first song. I guess 1 in 83%. A great improvement over the last album, just an overall masterpiece. 100%. The fact that Panic has 2 albums in a row at this level is insane. Nearly Wishes is without a doubt my favorite Panic song by far. 100%. This is where things start to go downhill. It's just not as good as the others. 75%. Great music. I don't think the lyrics are as bad as people say, except for times like when it rhymes taboo with taboo. LADOT is an absolute masterpiece. Also love the ending of this album, and it would have been the perfect end to Panic as a band. Overall, 85%. The album's okay, I guess. I don't get what religion has to do with it, though. Also, the Manifest Destiny lyrics kind of weird, and the last 2 songs really bring it down. 44%. The album has a good opening, a good ending, and an absolutely embarrassing middle. Sugar Soaker is the worst song I've ever heard. It's a straight up abomination. In fact, every song in the middle is an abomination, honestly. They all suck. All By Yourself feels pretty sweet up until the end point. The ending would have been a cool callback if they had done the same thing with Death of a Bachelor. 25%. Overall, the band's discography rating is 73%. That's it. Thanks for watching.